Welcome to Danganronpa. Um, this is a game I've heard a lot about. Don't have any. Oh God, logic is in this. Oh God, please be merciful on me. Let's be gentle for action. Should I just not ask? This is kind of creepy. I'm not gonna ask. Note to self, stay away from that bear. The enormous academy towered over the city's central upper class residential district. It was like the whole world revolved around that place. Kibugami Private Academy. This federally accredited super privileged academy gathers students of the highest caliber in all fields, so it can groom them to be the best of the best. Graduating is said to guarantee a life of success. Game Academy has been producing top-tier prospects in every discipline for hundreds of years, fostering students in whom the country can place their hope. It refers to as the Hope Academy. There are two qualifications one must meet to enroll. You must currently be enrolled in high school. You must excel in all subjects. There is no application process. All new students are scouted by the academy. And yet, there I was, standing before the gates to an academy as supremely amazing as that. So obviously I don't have a PlayStation Portable, so I'm just gonna be doing the PlayStation emulator thing on my computer. So yeah, and I couldn't find the actual English version of this, so I'm dealing with the non-English version, except it's English words. It's little by the books, but I want to start off by introducing myself. My name is Makoto Negi. I am, just as I appear to be, a helpless, ordinary, average high school student. I'm not a whole lot different on the inside either. I'm not particularly skilled or anything, nor am I all that eccentric or really extraordinary at all. I don't have any special tastes or interests. I'm not a mutant, and I don't possess a stand. If you want to know my favorite actor, oh crap, sorry. Favorite actor, my favorite comic, favorite band, my favorite movie. Just look at the charts. I can fast forward by pushing the right trigger. Just look at the charts, and there you go. Whatever symbol one is, that's most likely it. Ordinary to an almost cliche degree, the most average of the student. That's me. starting things off so by the books with introduction. It's a great example of that. Well, I had to pick something. My one redeeming quality would be a little bit more optimistic than most, I guess. And there was normal everyday me sitting in front of Kibogame Academy, a far cry from what you call an ordinary school. I've really come to an amazing place. I'm not getting in over my head, am I? I felt like a very small fish lost in a very, very large ocean, though I doubt anyone could blame me. Now, just so I don't sound like I'm blowing things out of proportion, I guess I should say I probably catch you up on the preparations I did last night. The students selected to attend Kibogami Academy were really super skilled in all subjects. And in fact, they're such a hot topic that they have dedicated a thread on certain online message board. Half the name of preparation, half morbid curiosity, looked on that thread for a bit. Every single person mentioned was super duper high school material, leaps and bounds above average. Take the super duper high school idol for example. She enjoys fame nationwide, as she is a lead vocalist in a high popular girl group. And then there's Super Duper High School All-Star. He played both ace pitcher and clean hitters on his team, leading them to victory in the championships. As an athlete, he is a top tier, already being scouted for pro leagues. Next is Super Duper High School Supermodel. Their photos lining all the fashion magazines. She's a role model for teenage girls everywhere. To top it off, there's even a super duper high school outlaw biker. Frighteningly, he rules Japan's largest biker gang. He is feared and revered by delinquents nationwide. With that, there's the super duper high school fighter, Sikon swimmer Otaku, super duper high school programmer, high roller, perfect Shannon, etc., etc. With peers as distinguished and elite as them, can't but feel small and powerless. To put it another way, I feel like a calico who accidentally stumbled into a pride of lions. However, there was something that struck me as odd. There were a couple of students who, no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find any information on. Well, much to my relief, my own talent itself was among the unaccounted for. I wasn't sure what to make of the other missing names. Could it mean I'm not the only incoming student without a laundry list of accomplishments? Thinking there might be even the slightest chance of mellow in my uselessness is pitiful reassuring me. Anyway, that aside, the real question is, how did a normal kid like me end up being selected to join the ranks of super duper high schoolers? To find your answer, you need but glance at my admission notice. We at Kibogami Academy have selected by lottery a single candidate from a pool of average students. Your name was chosen, so we invite you to join us this year as the super duper high school luckster. As you can see, it was mere luck, nothing more. In all honesty, I probably should have been declined, but there's no way I could, knowing that graduation all guarantees success in life. I was standing there at the school before my very eyes. Feared I might be out of my leagues after all. Not that I can just loiter in front of the gate forever either. Mumbling to myself, I dropped my gaze into the admissions notice in my hand. New students meet in the entrance hall at 8 AM. There's still some time for we're scheduled to meet up, but I guess I should get going. Yeah, here goes. With the mustering together, far more resolve than should be necessary for the first day of classes, headed toward the entrance hall. Well, here I am. Doesn't look like anyone else is here, though. Looked up at the entrance hall's gorgeous clock. 7:10, it said. The meeting's at 8, which means I still got 50 minutes. Of course, no one else is here. I was so nervous I came here too early. There's still plenty of time. I don't really feel like standing here until then. Maybe I can wander through the halls a bit. It might help loosen me up. I'm technically a student here now, so there shouldn't be a problem, I hope. All I am doing is killing a little time. Time I convinced myself it wasn't such a big deal. I took my first step in the Kibogami Academy. That first step overflowing with hope for the start of a new life here. Or that's how it's supposed to be. Nani? Huh? However, the moment my foot touched the floor, the world began to twist and spin. So finally, it all blended together, melting like cotton candy, swirling and twirling and whirling and curling into a thick, syrupy, vicious pulp. And the next second, darkness. That was the beginning, in the end of my everyday life. Should have realized it then. I wasn't there because I was a super duper high school luckster, but the super duper high school unluckster. Despair Academy. Oh fuck. I'm back in school. What? Huh? Where am I? I found myself lying face down on a hard desk. I felt like I'd been run over by a train. Well, I have been known to doze off in the middle of particularly boring lectures. Couldn't figure out why I was sleeping on that desk. In an unfamiliar classroom at that. What's going on? Welcome to Kibogami Academy. I would like to start things off with a simple explanation of the controls. Move the crosshair using the analog pad. When the crosshair button reacts to something, press the X button to examine it. You can use the D-pad, L button, and the R button to change your field of view. We should take a look around the room. Maybe I should... Alright, 1 second. Maybe I need to do something real quick. Control mapping. Yeah, A is X. There we go. What the heck? This is where you expect to see windows in a normal classroom, but here, what appears to be iron plates have been rigged to the walls. To check, I have to give a light knock. Thud, thud. Yep, iron plates are alright, and incredibly thick ones, no less. But rather than analyzing what they are, shouldn't I be asking why they're here? Maybe we should take a look around before I head out. There's a trail of drool running on the desk. It was just collapsed over. Gotta wipe that up later. On top of the desk, orientation info. What a cheap looking pamphlet. Why is it handwritten? The new semester has begun. Wait, scratch that. From here, this academy becomes a whole new world for you guys. What is this? Someone's idea of a prank? It's 8 o'clock. When did that happen? I came through the entrance hall around 7:10, which means I've been here for almost an hour? From the look of things, it's probably safe to assume that someone found me in the entrance hall where I was standing nervous and disoriented. Probably to his classroom. The train was still inside Kibugami Academy. That's true. Something's not right. Something's definitely not right here. Those iron plates are in the windows. Like, it's like I've been tossed into a dungeon. Okay, what the heck's going on here? Anyway, I guess I should go back and check out the entrance hall again. It's past where we were supposed to meet up. Everyone else is probably already there. Yes, leave the room. Even the hallway's kind of creeping me out. This is making less and less sense. What on earth have I got myself into? Anyway, to the entrance hall I go. Hotel Despair. Looks like lodging of some sort, maybe the dorms? More importantly, through the entrance hall. So this creepy red door. The sign says AV room, but the door won't open. The sign says school shop, but the door won't open. Oh crap, the door won't open. When I returned to the entrance hall, I discovered I was no longer alone. You're new here too? Then that makes you... Is that a girl? Yep. We're all new students at Kibugami Academy starting today. And that makes 15 in all. Such a nice round number. So these are super duper high schoolers. I took a careful look around the room, examining the other 14 faces gathered there. Would it sound melodramatic if I said that I felt like I stepped into a dream? It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Negi. I'm sorry I'm late. I guess I dozed off or something. Whoa, you too? That's rather odd. Indeed, I clear a state of abnormality. Red alert, red alert. What? No dribble keep me up here. Who George says that can wait? How could you allow yourself to show up so late? Niggy, you're told to be here at 8 o'clock sharp. Our first day and you're already committing unspeakable crimes. I will abhor this atrocity, and punishment shall... What's your problem? Are you, like, seriously blaming him? Never mind that, I got an idea. Why don't you introduce yourself to a new friend? Serious? We have more important shit to deal with right now. It's in everyone's best interest to lay our cards on the table before we decide how to play them. And it would be quite difficult to effectively discuss our predicament without knowing each other's names. You have a point. Alright, so we'll introduce ourselves first, and then we can talk things over after that. Still a bit in the dark here, but I guess I'll have to wait. Either way, these introductions should be a good opportunity to start putting faces to names and getting to know my new classmates. All I really know about them is what I read on the new students at Kibugami Academy thread. I think I'll talk with these 5 first. I'm Hiyotaka Ishirumi. My motto is to be true to yourself and live with vigor, I think. Let roar the flames out of your competitive spirits as we drive one another to academics, blah 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 blah. I didn't get to read that. Who was constantly at the top of his class at prep school. While serving on the school's disciplinary committee, he built a considerable reputation for himself as a man who values the rules above everything else, earning him his moniker, The super duper high school perfect. Your name was Makoto Negi, wasn't it? Be grateful to your parents for christening you. Such an upsetting name, Makoto Negi. Every day is a battle. You must be diligent and stay true to your name. Hoorah! Life's only worth the effort you put into it. Isn't that right? Damn right it is. Somehow this guy gets my teeth on edge. A name like mine, you just forget it as soon as I tell you anyway. Juko Fukawa. She entered the literary spotlight with a novel she wrote at the age of 10. 2 years ago, her masterpiece of romance novel, While the Scent of the Shore Still Lingers, turned freshman into the prize committee among her young female fans. The recipient of numerous literary awards she's published hit after hit, all while still attending school. She is none other than the genius girl author at the super duper high school bookworm. Apparently, when I hear romance novelist, I envision a sophisticated, I just said sociopath, holy shit. A sophisticated, experienced older one. What? Why are you staring at me? Don't look at me like that. Don't you look at me like I'm sort of a filthy, absent thing. Filthy, absent? I didn't. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're just dying to say. You laugh, thinking to yourself, this is the ugliest, foolish child I've ever laid eyes on. No, I'm not. You can't fool me. It's the truth. You won't be able to bear the sight of my face otherwise. It's okay, I don't mind. I've gotten used to being treated like garbage. My crazy persecution complex. Talk about an author's imagination put to the wrong use. My name is Sayaka Mazino. I look forward to getting to know you better. I found myself entranced into graceful bow, that unfamiliar yet pleasant fragrance. Sayamin zoning. It was to say the least surprised that when I saw her name in the new student's Kibogami Chami third. As a lead vocalist in a highly popular girl group, she enjoys a great deal of fame nationwide. She is in such high demand, it seems like every magazine and TV show wants a piece. The super duper high school idol. But the primary reason I was surprised to find out why she was coming here is something I doubt she remembers. When I look at her, the prettier she seemed in that skin, she looks like a doll. I'm not a doll, I'm very much alive. But you heard that? Of course, I'm an Esper. Huh? Dang, I just had that feeling, that's all. That's a seriously impressive intuition. Oh hey, are you? Am I? You are, I just knew it! You're the same Negi from... Hey, wrap it up you two, you're not going to spend our entire lives on the first day of introductions. Sorry, I just... An introduction to entails introducing oneself. It does not mean you get the chit-chat. Yes, sir. Sorry, Negi. We'll talk later. She sounds like she has something to say, but I guess it's not that we won't have another chance to talk, like she just said. I want to talk to her. Yo, Leon Kubota is the name. What up, brother? Leon Kubota. Playing as both ace pitcher and cleanup hitter. He led his high school baseball team to victory in the championship tournament. As an athlete, he's the top of the top tier, already being scouted for the pro leagues. They call him the super duper high school all-star, and that very same world-class athlete. What? That's you? What you talking about? I knew you sound surprised if she said. I was kind of expecting to be a little bit more, I don't know. What are you probably expecting? The Pillsbury frickin' Doughboy? More like Tony the Tiger. I mean, I guess I imagined you to look like a stereotypical baseball player or something. That's how you looked in all the pictures in our little scene about you. Yikes, man, you saw my baseball picture? Seriously? You saw those crusty things? That sucks. This freaking sucks, man. I'm all kinds of embarrassed. Give me a break. Those were attorney rules. I had no choice but to shave it all off. If I ain't ever cutting my hair again, ain't going back to the old color either. Okay, let me tell you something. Something. I don't like baseball one damn bit. Truth is, I ain't even going to practice once. So teams carriers never practice once. Guess that's what you call prodigy, huh? Point being, I came here to quit. I got a real dream, man. A real dream. I'm going to be a musician, obviously. Can't you feel my rockstar aura? If we got vocals covered, just need some kick-ass musicians and songwriters, and I'm all set. Man, look at me chasing down my dreams and shit. I'm one freaking extreme badass. An athlete in his prime, saying that he could shatter the hearts of little leaguers all the world over. Oh, look, it's a fat guy. I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. You might also know me as Hifumi Yamada, but I don't mind if you use my other name. Super Duper High School Otaku. By the by, might you be familiar with the allure by the two-dimensional world master Makoto Negi? Two-dimensional what now? As a Super Duper High School Otaku, my name is quite well known in this industry. Even today, legend speaketh of the time I sold 10,000 dojini at the school culture fest. And I did it despite the accusations of defying the festival from my ignorant and cultural peers. I feel sorry for his classmates, but still, 10,000 copies, that's a lot for one school event. Let's forget about those fools, as Van Gogh cannot okay, this is getting pretty, I don't like this shit. Oh, god damn it, there's still more? What's up? Oh, shit. Yeah, cool. I'm sorry, it's Makoto Negi. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, you mean exactly like that. Sure, yeah, it's all good. I won't forget it again. Makoto Negi. Got it. As she remembered my name, she traced something out of her palm with a tip of her ring's finger. What are you doing? At least you should memorize someone's name on your palm 3 times, you'll never forget it. I've never heard that. So how do you spell Negi anyways? Except how it sounds, Negi. Sorry, you have to tell me again later, when I have some way to write down. Oh, whatevs. We're here now, so let's make friends. Yeah, sounds good. Well, at the very least, I've learned she's got a boundless supply of energy. Hello, nice to meet you. I am Chihiro Fujisaki. Being a little shy doing all these introductions, I look forward to working together. The pleasure's mine. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, I am just imagining you, but have we met somewhere before? Didn't we say nice to meet you just a second ago? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Don't need to apologize. Okay. Future's Fujisaki. She's written countless innovative computer programs. On top of that, it seems her rather mousy demeanor has netted her a mob of rabid fans. Here at the Kibugame Academy, she is known as a super duper high school programmer. See, I'm sorry. What? Why are you apologizing? You look a little unhappy. Did I make you mad? No, I was just thinking about something, that's all. Thinking? Yeah, you didn't do anything to upset me. Oh, thank goodness. I was starting to think you didn't like me. That's a relief. This is a relief, I mean. You know, I think I understand that mob of rabid fans is coming from. May I ask your name? My name is Kyoko Kirigiri. Super Duper High School. She's rather reserved, isn't she? This was the first time I've ever heard the name Kyuko Kiriguri. It wasn't anyone of the new students at Kibagami Academy thread. I couldn't think of aside for myself. There was only other incoming students I couldn't find anything about. Could this be her? Hey, so how'd you get selected to come here? How? You must have been chosen because you're Super Duper High School something, right? So what makes you special? Do I have to tell you? What? You don't have to be so personal. It's not absolutely necessary. I think I'll pass. Since I couldn't find any info on her, I thought it might have been luck to bring it like me. It's like she's wearing an iron mask. All I know is she'll tell me exactly nothing. Hello! I'm Junko Yoshiro here. Pleased to meet ya. There's a name I know all too well. She's a Super Duper High School supermodel. She's a role model for the high school girls everywhere. Can't quite put my finger on it, but you look a little different in person. Oh? You talk about my cover shots, aren't you? Well, you get it. You got it. Then they always get prayed up for the magazines. Prayed up? You know, like they touch them up. Ever heard of Imagine editing software? Imaging. Oh, that kind of touched up. So don't be surprised. I'm not that big a deal. You can't get me down here. These days, everyone's doing it. But like, really, you think I'm bad? You should see what they do to actors in our idols pics. They make their eyes all super big and their skin look like ceramic, whatever. Is that so? Kind of feels like all my fantasies just got torn to shreds. Amano Water, nice meeting ya. Mondo Owada. He's the second leader of Japan's largest, most violent biker gang. Blink? Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sure. You'll be especially careful around this guy. One wrong move and it could be the sea floor for me. Is this a girl? I'm Sakura Ogami. Yikes, I was a split second from saying you're a guy, right? Today I let one slip. She'll have my head on a spike. It's a she? Crown champion at an American MMA tournament, despite being female. The Super Duper High School fighter has come out of over 400 matches with a flawless record. Here's what it said about her nickname Ogre. Sakura Ogami is said to be the new few fighters strong enough to rival the specimen. To any new students lurking this thread, I advise you to heed my warning. If you value your life, stay as far away from her as you can. I'm standing here face to face with her. That's exactly what I want to do. You there? Yes? I'm realizing I've already had tensed up and I was standing at attention. And she began running her hands up and down my body. What are you? It appears as though you possess but the strength of an ordinary high school student. Most important, in a state you are ill suited to be part of my sparring partner. Actually, quite the contrary. Yeah, I couldn't be happier. Wow, it's kind of that's not fun at all. I'm Byakuya Togami. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever met someone so obviously apathic about introduction before, though I should hardly be surprised. This guy's exceptionally even compared to the other super duper high schoolers. Estimate it's the son of financial giants of the Tagami group. Yakuya Togami was groomed to serve a single purpose: inherit control of the group. With several companies already under his control and having accumulated vast personal fortune, he's on a whole different level, befitting of the title Super Duper High School Shishin. Well, that's what it said. The new students at Kibagami Academy, for at least. Oy vey, we're done with introductions. How long do we have to stay in there? I can't stand the sight of you. Disappear. Is this? I wouldn't dine mingle with likes of you, Aura, the rest of the no upbringing. They call me Yasuhiro Hagakiri. Nice meeting you, dude. Yasuhiro Hagakiri, the supernova poster child for the New Age of Fortune Challenge. A legend among the soothsayers, Yasuhiro Hagakiri was known as a super duper high school shaman. Honestly, I don't really get things like crystal balls and fortune tellers, but I do kind of wonder how often they get things right. I don't like the looks of this. What's up? A vision. I had a vision, dude. Saw with my own 2 eyes. Truth is truth. What'd you see? A guardian spear with the wicked perm chasing down Bigfoot with a skyfish in his mouth. Your guardian spirit, that is. Just joking. How about, kid, what you say we crack open a couple beers and have a fierce debate about Lumiere ants? No way, we're still in high school. Dude, I'm 20. Truth is, a lot's happened, and I've been held back for years. 3 years? Sounds like a little too much has happened. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Celestia Lidenberg. Celestia Liden what now? Celestia Lidenberg is my name. It would be wonderful to call me Celeste. You're Japanese, right? And what of it? May I ask your name? You're misunderstanding me. My real name is Celestia Lidenberg. It'd be wonderful if you call me Celeste. Is that what? That's a forceful undertone to her politeness. Proceed at your own risk. The rumors about her in New York City new students at Kibagami Academy thread appear to be spot on. As she is a super duper high school roller, the word defeat is not a partner in her lexicon. She calls herself Celestia Ludenberg, and beyond a taste for gothic lolita fashion. Everything about the mysterious girl is veiled rumor and mistruth. Victor in the ultimate underground gambling tournament, the Liar King, in which participants compete to steal each other's assets. She is rumored to have bankrupted all the other competitors, destroying their lives in the process. I sincerely look forward to our dealings together. That smile of hers kind of gives me the creeps. She's a difficult one to read, huh? And I guess that does it. There's still no lack of, shall we say, diversity, not surprising from the group dubbed Super Duper. We have more pressing issues saying hello to or making friends. Oh yeah, speaking of which, what was all that about earlier? Sounds like something's going on. I'm not really sure. Well, let me see. Remember I said what you said earlier, not Negi? I guess I dozed off or something. Well, the same thing happened to everyone here. What? Everyone? As soon as I stepped in the building, I went out cold like a freaking rock. Well, I can't tell. As soon as I had this damn school, same thing happened to you. What? That doesn't make sense. Why would everyone pass out like that? What do you think we're making such a big goddamn deal about it? There's more to be concerned about. Have you seen the windows in the classrooms and hall stages? Iron plates over every last one of them. Who would do such a thing? And like, where's my purse? I can't find my phone either. Yeah. Now that you mention it, my PDA has gone missing too. Took a look around this room too. The entrance is completely sealed off by that strange metal contraption. When I was first arrived, there was nothing else stored there. Why on earth? Why? Where on earth did that come from? Maybe we've been like caught up in something criminalistic? You know, like we're being kidnapped? You're saying something rounded us up. You're saying someone rounded us all up and hauled us off somewhere else? Don't get your undies in a bunch. It's more likely this is all just a setup by the dudes upstairs, you know, like orientation or something. That's it, I'm gonna kick back and chill for a while. Oh, I see, so this is like a surprise party? Are you kidding me? That's all this is? In that case, I'm gonna catch some Z's too. I was up pretty late last night, so I'm nodding off something fierce. Right as the room's tension was beginning to release, it began. Oh shit, it's up there. Mic check. May I have your attention, please? Hello, is this thing on? Can you hear me? Very well then. There was a voice so light and so musical, it felt like it was being transmitted from another world. And that feeling, that station out of our placeness, quickly transformed into an intense discomfort. It was kind of discomfort you would feel at hearing someone cackling at the scene of an accident. Attention all new students. I'd like to hold an entrance ceremony. So please assemble the gymnasium immediately. Catch you later. Say what? What was that all about? I'm out of here. Wait a second, where do you think you're going? Oh man, this is hilarious. This is freaking hilarious, dude. Oh, I think I'll go too. Wonder what they've got lined up. And here I was, all ready for a freaking nap. Seriously, make up your minds already. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me. Well then, I too shall take my leave. If anyone cares where I'm going, I'm leaving. I watched out of the corner of my eyes. I headed one after another for the gym. So there, just watching, unable to shake the bad feeling that had planted itself in my mind. And I wasn't the only one who felt it either. Is it really safe to go? There was something seriously suspicious about that announcement just now. It's not for any safer staying here, though. And anyway, aren't you curious about what's going on? There's nothing to be gained in refusing to walk the road stretched out before you. We must go. Yeah, she has a point. I'm extremely nervous. But what other choice do I have? You said to meet in the gym, right? Alright, so I'm going to end this episode off here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. Goodbye.